What up, G-Life? It's your boy, MC Shadow, back at you with another video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, check out the playlist. The playlist on top where my videos in their own folders makes the video you're looking for a lot easier, whether it's just reactions, the G-Series, all that, they're in their own folders. Don't forget to check out my second channel, M.O.D Society, M.O.D, where we talk about stuff outside of the streets. Now, what I wanted to talk about was something I was asked by one of my subscribers. Shot me at the Cash App. Good looking at my boy. He asked me, is it possible to be a gay gang member? Now I know people always say that I come and take out the fun out of things or take the fun out of, certain stuff. The thing with me is that I could only come and tell you how it is, bro. You know what I mean? I never come and sugarcoat nothing, I know it's like, that's whack. He's taking the comedy out of it. But I can only be honest on how it truly is. Now, that's if you want facts, bro. If you want, lies and clowning, or you want facts, because you can't, facts and goofiness doesn't mix together. When it comes to, fabricating or adding tapatio to it, then it's not facts if you're adding extra. Now, when it comes to being a gay gang member, is it possible? No, it's not. Now, that's not to say that gang members, that we have something against gay people, or that, F them and what they will. Truth of the matter is that we don't care, bro. Meaning as we don't care, like we're not thinking about them. We're not thinking about who they want to be with or who they're sleeping with. Why anybody would even have, the time to go out there and protest, for them not to get married with each other or them not to be with another person, whoever they want to be with, is ridiculous, bro. We got things to do, my boy. We got other shit to handle, to be worrying about who's sleeping with who, bro. I don't give a damn if that person wants to date a man or sleep with a man, bro. That's not me, and that's not my situation, so why the fuck do I care? Or why would I be in their mix? Well, I don't care. I don't care whoever you want to be with, I don't care, bro. Or this thought to think that just because a gay's around you that, like, he'll want to hit on you. Like, they have their type too, you know what I mean? Like, they have their type just like anybody else has a type. Like, oh no, that person's ugly or they're fat or whatever. Just because they're gay doesn't mean that automatically they're attracted to you or want to have something with you. They have their types too, relax. I know everybody likes to boost their egos and think like, look at this guy right here. He thinks just because that fool's gay that he wants him. Pinches vatos. You know what I'm saying? As long as they don't, say nothing dumb or nothing like that, then I don't give a damn. You know what I mean? But like I said, in organizations, they don't allow people like this because it's looked frowned upon, within the organization on the simple fact that we see it a certain way, right? But that's not, like I said, it's not to say that we're out there, asking for their heads or whatever. We could give a fuck less, let's say we're driving and looking for the enemies. We see some gays. Just because they're gay, we're not going to get off and beat them up. You know what I mean? We're looking for enemies, bro. We got to know, why the hell will we waste our time beating up these individuals who have nothing to do with nothing? We're looking for enemies. Taking our rage out on these individuals will get us nothing at all. Like, what, you're going to boast and brag that you beat up a bunch of gay guys? How's that going to be seen as respected or something like that? That's ridiculous. So to think that we target gay people is ridiculous too. Anywho, because we got bigger shit to do, bro, than to be worrying about these individuals. They're doing them, we're doing us. So for those who always say that gang member target these people or, that's ridiculous too. Anywho, so, it's looked frowned upon to the organization. Now, that's not to say that gang members haven't came out to be gay. You know what I mean? I personally don't know of any, but, I've heard stories. You know what I'm saying? Now, here's where their conversations fall apart, though, when it comes to that. Just because that person came out to be gay doesn't speak, on all of them or on that organization or that gang or nothing like that. It just speaks on that individual. You know what I mean? Just because he's like that doesn't mean that they're all like that or they accept that kind of stuff. It happens. Like I said, with so many people in the organization, it's hard to keep track of everybody, making sure everyone's with the program and stuff like that. Some shit happens. Some homies snitch, some homies drop out, some homies, come out of the closet or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? It happens. That just falls on that individual. But here's the thing. As soon as he came out from the closet, and his homies, pretty much, outcasting him, he ceased to be a gang member in that moment. He is no longer a part of that gang. So therefore, if he's not a part of that gang, he is no longer a gang member. So to say that there's gay gang members, no, because he sees being a gang member, so he's just another gay person. At one point in his life, he was a gang member, but he no longer exists as a gang member, so therefore he is not a gang member. So therefore he cannot be a gay gang member. I mean, that's just the sheer basics of it. And now you could try to twist the narrative to just because you dislike gang members, you want to twist the narrative to make it fit. But truth of the matter is, you can twist it in whatever way to make yourself feel better. That's fine with me. Whatever helps you sleep at night. But just because you twist the narrative that way doesn't mean that that's how it is, or that's how we see it, or that's how, that from now on it's going to be dictated, when it's not. It's not how it goes. It's not how it rolls, and that's not how we see it. But like I said, whatever helps you sleep at night, at the end of the day, I mean, that's your pedo, not ours. You know what I mean? Because I know people like to spin the narrative. Oh, no, gang members are like this, or gang members do that, or gang members do this. Just fine. If that's what you want to think, whatever helps you sleep at night, bro. But at the end of the day, that's not actually how it goes, and that's not how it works. So it's not affecting the actual program or how it's conducted. So it's irrelevant to us, however you want to see it. And that's the truth of the matter. You know what I mean? We don't take your comments or insults into consideration or having it dictate our program. We just brush it off and keep going about the business. And that's the truth of the matter is, I know I don't mean to sound like an asshole or nothing like that, but I mean, in all sheer reality, that's exactly how it goes. So, it's not that I come and try to suck the fun out of stuff. I only come and tell you how it is. Now, like I said, there is, lesbian girls that are from gangs. Now, why is that seen different? Just on the simple fact that they're just females, and males are seen more to, in society's eyes, to be this way or to go down this way and stuff like that, right? That's how it's seen. But like I said, that doesn't mean that that's how it should be or whatever. Like I said, whoever you want to date, whatever, that's your pedo. You know what I mean? But in order to become a part of an organization, that's how they see it. Those are their rules, not society's rules. Those are their rules. And so if you happen to be gay, then you just can't be accepted by those organizations. Like I said, it's not to say that they have something against. That's just their policies and rules, bro. I mean, what you want, that's not to say that there isn't like maybe gays that maybe wanted it or because they like the stilo or maybe, wanted to be a part of the life. But like I said, it's just not accepted. Now, maybe is there gangs out there that have had them or whatever? Maybe. Who's to say that, it hasn't? I mean, I can't speak in behalf of all organizations. I could only speak on behalf of the ones that I know and, hang around with and at least know a majority of the ones, don't. You know what I mean? But that's just how it is, a majority of it is just, So, no, not that I could say of. But like I said, just simply on the fact that that's just how it goes. Now, like people could say, well, there's pictures out there. And like I said, there's pictures out there of a bunch of people that, for Halloween, they dress up as cholos and take pictures and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And post it up and people be like, look at these goofy ass. I wonder what neighborhood they're from. I mean, you could just have, it's easy as some gays dressing up like cholos and taking a picture just to make them look bad. Doesn't mean that it's true or facts, unless you have some actual factual homies from that barrio come and stamp it and be like, yeah, this is this and that, then it's a joke or he said, she said, or, photoshopped or whatever the fuck, that's how it is. Because the majority of organizations don't accept that. Just because it's seen as, weak or whatever the fuck. But overall, that's just the sheer truth of it. It's not that, these individuals have a hatred towards these people or are protesting. Honestly, fool, they don't give a fuck, dog. Why would we think it? Like, hey, fool, can you believe that fool's gay? Like, who gives a fuck? Like, why are you thinking about that vato for? We got bigger shit to be worried about. Like, come to us with some shit that benefits the hood or some matters on that we're talking about here. Not what the who gives a fuck about them? I don't give a damn what he's got going on in his personal life, bro. I don't. Honestly, I don't, bro. I don't care. Like, why you worry so much? You acting like if you're the one in bed with him. You trying to tell us something? Bro, just worry about you. Worry about this right here. You know, F that. Got no time to be worrying about that shit. But I'm just saying, overall, that's just how we view it, how it goes. You know, what are your opinions? Leave it in the comments. You know, I'm curious, you know, to hear what you guys got to say. M Shadow, we out.